I was talking away there. I was talking away as though I was in the stream. But I was talking about how in Ashenvale there didn't used to be all these 4 flight points. There were just this one, Forest Song and Astronar, and this Black Fathom and this Stardust Spire is new. It's Cataclysm. And then I was kind of thinking about how, I'm pointing at things and you can't see. This one and this one are new, and these 2 were the original ones, and they're still where they were. I spent a lot of time in Forest Song, actually, doing stuff, and I think that one of the first quests that I did, like all the quests in an area, was probably in Ashenvale. Prior to that, I would pick up quests sometimes when I had them, and then I wouldn't do them for the longest time, and then finally I would do a few of them, and I don't know, I just didn't have a very methodical way of playing the game, of trying to level fast. And, people that had alts, they would have all these, like, techniques to level an alt really fast. Like, do this, go into dungeons, and there's this thing you could do with mob tagging where you could go in there with a group, and it's kind of like an exploit, but I guess Blizzard says mob tagging isn't an exploit. So there's a thing you do where you tag, and then they all leave the group, and then you just do the last kill, or I'm not sure how it works, but you do the final killing blow or something. I'm not even sure how it works. Or you hit it first, and then all of your other your other higher level people in your group do it, or I'm not sure actually. It's interesting, but I'm not sure actually how it works. And here's it. I don't have a lot of flight points in here. There's 5. There definitely didn't used to be 5 in here pre the Cataclysm, but there's a lot. I'm not sure what the idea was for having so many. But it's nothing compared to Pandaria's. Pandaria's flight points all over the place. Like, you could almost walk faster than just going to the flight points and then getting on them, but because they're so close together. And I'm not sure what was behind that either. Like, there's a horde. Is that a horde? Zeppelin, really? Or is that just one that sits there all the time? I actually don't know. I believe there's a horde base here, though, but I'm not sure. Doesn't seem to be going anywhere yet, but I'd have to hang around for... They kind of sit here for a few minutes before they take a couple of minutes or something. I'm not sure, actually, how often they go from one side to the other. It seems like they go, but periodically. Anyway, I'm going to sit back and enjoy the ride here. I'm going to do something and try to not to confuse anyone or confuse myself while I'm doing this, but I got... My default title on my channel has changed too. Like I'm not sure how. Like, is this where I do that? Let me see did I change that to? Oh, I did. So I could actually change this now if I wanted. Yeah, I'm going to change it. It's kind of cool that I don't have to paste it in. All right. Okay, that works, right? Well, how do I save this? I think I just click off of it. Is that how it works? All right, let me go back to videos here and see what I got. All right, so that's the current stream. It already named it, so all right, so I got to edit my last stream, and I can I think I'll do that, and I think it's I'm going to call it number 1, and okay. Okay. See how that works. All right. See if this will fit in there. That fit. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, we'll see if that works. We'll go back to the game here. Oh, I guess I've arrived. Arrived sooner than I thought I would. All right, so I just want to fly down to the archaeology point, which is about halfway between these 2 flight points. So I'll head on over there. And while we're doing that, see if I can multitask. Usually not a good idea, but oh heck. All right. But did I overshoot it? No, I'm right on top of it. Okay. All right. What the heck is that? Is that a thing? What is that? A thing that does a thing? All right. I don't know. Where am I? Oh yeah, it's the Southern Barrens. There's like see, this used to be a desert, the whole thing, kind of more of a desert, but now it's like different from how it was, so. And then, all right, so this is not a huge area, so it should be pretty easy. Okay, there it is. Journeyman archaeologist, woohoo, okay. So, that doesn't really show me anything, but it'll show me I'm like 150. All right. And I'm not sure what level I have to be to have Pandaria dig sites, but obviously higher than I am now, so. Well, the first time I get to that, I will. All right, I'm probably over on this side. Yeah, we're close. Yeah, looks like we got it. What is it, Night Elf? It is Night Elf. I'm surprised it'd be here. Night Elf in this desert. I'm not sure. it's a fairly small area, so let's go over here and see what we get. I think we got it. Look at that. Let's get a double. Let's get a triple. Let's get a triple. No triple. No double. I just want to see a triple just one time, and I don't know if it's possible though. Someone's got to know if it's possible or not, but it's not me. I don't know at all. I have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna go to this side of the pond and see if this is probably it. All right, I'm getting good at this. I feel like an expert somehow, but let's see what I got here. Oh yeah. Okay, now if I got a double, I could get out of here. It's gonna be close. There it is. Okay, Night Elf, let me see what I got here. Now, I don't know if I got any keystones. I did. I got one keystone. And let me see. Night Elf, there's 53. This one requires no keystone. I'll solve it. Okay, a scandalous nightgown. Scandalous silk nightgown. But you can't, I wish you could put it on. That'd be great if it was a gray you could wear. But, and then Highborn Scroll. I do have enough to solve another one, so cool. I'll solve it. Use my Highborn Scroll. And see what I got. I got a hairpin of silver and malachite. Very nice. Okay. I'm going to take a short break. I will be right back. Well, I'm back. I got a real makeshifty kind of green screen thing going here. And I'm surprised it works when everything is so green. But I do have, I should like take a look. That works amazingly well. I'm blowing up the stream a little bit, see what it looks like. Well, in any case, the only keystone I have is a troll. And let me see now. Oh, it looks like I got another dig site right here. And it's like I'm heading south, basically. So, now this has got to be fossil. The fields of blood. One of these guys will fight. Northwatch, Recon, and... Okay. Let's see where I am here. I got it. It's going to be fossil. I probably have most of that stuff. think I'm pretty good here. Now, where am I? I'm still in the Southern Barrens. So, what are these knolls? Let's see what I got here. There's something. It's flashing over here. Okay. Yeah, it's over this way. Got a fossil thing. Okay, have I got... There's no keystones for fossils, are there? I don't think there are, but I'm not actually sure. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done archaeology, especially not this much. I have no idea, actually. See what I got here. This is a pretty small area, too, so... yeah, here we got Alliance and Northwatch and these little guys fighting. These Horde and Alliance guys kind of fight it out here. Alright, looks like here. Dig that up. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's even a fossil keystone. I can't even remember if there are. Okay, I got it. I got one more. Let's get a double. No double, but it's close. Oh yeah, it's close. Okay. All right, I got a fossil. I'm gonna see if what I can make here. Fossil here. Okay. Oh, it's a rare. What is it? Fossilized hatchling. I'm pretty sure I got that already. Oh, look, it's a companion. It's one I don't have. I never got... Oh, no, I see. That's because... No, I've got it before. But I can add it. It's a blue fossilized hatchling. I can have 3 of them, so I just got my second one or third one or something. I don't actually know. So, okay, now, before I go anywhere, let's have a look at the map. I am heading south. I think I've decided I'm going south. So there's Feralus. So let me see. Where am I going here as far as regards? I got to go south. So I guess I go to Fort Triumph. That sounds good. So yeah, Fort Triumph. That's going to be this way somehow. There's the Alliance base, and Fort Triumph is going to be right here. And here's the Griffin right around here is the Griffin. Okay. And where do I want to go again? Have a good one. Hang on. I got to look at the map first before I do anything. So if I'm going south, I want to go to Feralus. And okay. Now I don't know what flight points I have in Feralus. I think I might have 1 or so. I might not have any. I don't know. No, I have nothing. Oh my gosh, this is the worst situation. So let's see. What will I do? I will go to there's like Stone Talon Point that I don't have, and I don't know. Like I don't know if there's a good. If I want to go to Feralus, I really have to. I just have to go to Desolus, I guess, and then go south. Because what other choice do I have? Or I could fly there directly, fly right over Mulgore. And I mean that's actually probably closer. Whatever. I'll tell you what. I think I'll fly here, and then I'll get that one at Stone Talon. And I'll just take this route, because why not? Because I know there's one over there that I don't have. There's a bunch of them, but I think I only have 1 in there. But I have I have some that I don't have, and so I could get one of the flight points there. As I work my way around, you know, kind of thing. I have good memories of the Barrens, too. Once I actually got to the Barrens, I thought, wow, this is great. I could level here. There were very few quests, though. There were some, but back then, I think until I got past even, I don't know, it just took me forever to get to level 40 where I could get my first mount. And now, let me see. So, let me see here. I want a Stone Talon. Oh, there's actually an archaeology point there. There's an archaeology site there, so I could actually go get that. Since I'm taking this circuitous route, I'm ostensibly going south, but I keep going north and south. So I think that's the best way to go. But you know, Stone Talon, and then so right now I'm in the Northern Barrens. I'm heading over to Stone Talon, and there's like a flight point there, Northwatch Expedition Base. I don't believe I have that, so but we'll see. Here I am in the thick of it. I think it's all going to be in this basin here. There's going to be all these guards, these horde-looking guards running around. This is probably going to be a fossil. Oh, it's going to be down here, I'll bet. I'm going to get in here and see what I got. Maybe not. Could be up here. Alright, well there's something. See how close I am if I get over here. Oh, it's going to be up here. Oh yeah. Okay. Something. All right. I can survey again. All right. This is going to be down. I'm going to go down right in the middle and see what I got here. This is a pretty big area actually. I'll hit this and see. All right. There's something, but it's still a ways, so I'll go up here and see what I get. Okay. Okay, I got something. Okay. Looks like there's a herb over here. Now there is. I guess I'll hit my axe again, or my I'm getting red, so who knows how far it is. Yeah, I don't know. Should be close, up in here somewhere. But I have no idea. I see an herb too. There's an herb here. Now I'm kind of lost when it comes to this. All right, let me see what I got. Must be up here. Yeah, that's a fossil. Yeah, I kind of remember how these big ones were hard ones to get, because, you know, when the area is big, it really only gives you one node at a time. So it's not like it's going to hit the closest node regardless of where you are. It only hits the node you're working on at the moment. So yeah, that's it. Okay, fossil. All right, now let me see. I want to get in the air, and I don't think I can do this, but I want to see fossil. Can I solve these when I'm in the air? You can't. Okay, you have to be on the ground. All right, so I did a fossil. I got a common something or other. And, all right. Now, I'm going to get this flight point, because why not, right? But I also want to, okay, there's a flight point here somewhere, possibly. Yeah, okay, this is one you don't have to get. Some of these, some of them you have to do a battle to get, like I said, but you never know which one that is. So let's see. Let's see where, let's see where my, so still feralus, okay? All right, so let's see where I can go.
How may I help?
From here, I can take this in Desolus. And what else is there in Desolus? Is there something else that I don't have? Looks like Thargood's camp. I don't think I can get that. I don't think I have that. But that's one I could get on my way down.
Good luck, friend.
All right. Might as well, huh? And I remember when I got on my, when I got to, what is it? Fellwood? Yeah, Fellwood. On my main, I did nothing but grind Timbermaw rep until I could go run, until I got that trinket and, you know, the exalted rep in the tunnel. And that was when those Timbermaw guys used to attack you if you were hostile. They didn't after. They didn't. They nerfed that too. You used to be able to run in there when you had a horde guy chasing you. You could run in there, and they didn't realize that they had to grind that rep. I mean, that rep took forever to grind. Another thing that took forever to grind was a Winter Spring Frost Saber. That just took forever. They really simplified that with the little cub that follows you around and stuff. But now you don't need it anymore, because, you know, now that you can share your mounts, there's not a lot of reason to do that rep unless you're just like crazy for getting rep for one reason or another. But I kind of was into that on my main, getting as much exalted rep as you could. But I sure wish I had done Zandalar. It was either Zandalar or Dark Spear. I can't remember. Actually, I can't remember. But here I am. Okay, so here I am at this flight point, and I want to go down here. On my way down, I want to get this one. Because why not? Why not get this one on my way down? And yeah. I'm climbing. I'm climbing here. I'm going down here, and because I think this is one you can get. I don't think this is a quest one, but I don't know for sure. Somewhere around here is a camp, I think. Yeah, here it is. All right, here's a camp. Okay, I got this new location.
What can I get
Still
for you
not going to
today?
get me into Feralis, so I got to go south, basically into Feralis. There's those weird trees. See, now these trees are really vanilla looking. A lot of the large trees, you know, I mean, this was not designed with flying in mind. When you get close to these things, they look so cheesy. But some of the trees, some of the new trees they have. Okay, so there's I got to get there's at least 3 points I'm going to get, because I'm going to this dig site, so I might as well go down here and get at least 3 of these on my way to it. And I might even get the 4th one, depending on where I have to go next. But, you know, you should at least have... see these 2 spires? There's like a way to teleport up to the top of them, and there's all kinds of cool stuff. I was talking to, I was right here, or at one or another of these spires. I was talking to like a rep, or a vendor or something, on my paladin, my alt paladin, when I got attacked by a horde rogue, and I was able to kill him. And I'm really not very good at PvP. It was amazing. The guy freaked out and ran away, and I hit him with the hammer of the righteous as he was running away, and that pretty much took him out. It was kind of a surprise. He did not expect it. Clearly expected to just take me by surprise and keep me stun locked, and I had all my pally abilities, and I was able to use them. And okay, here's this thing. There's still this guy that will like carry you back and forth between the island and here. Anyway, and that's when I realized I really liked playing a paladin. I didn't really think about it until I got to that point, and I thought, well, here's like a class that I can relate to, and I'm able to play this class. I could probably even play it in PvP and not be just completely worthless. So it was kind of cool. And somewhere around here is going to be another flight point, and I believe that's a gettable one. Where is this one? There's this guy, Rock Arcasin or something. Here's the flight guy.
What brings you here?
What brings you here? The flight point is what brings me here. Okay, now I'm heading over to the archaeology point, which is here. Looks like around about here is where it starts. Ruins of Isildan. Did I get it? Oh, I didn't hit it yet. I just turned into a kitty. All right. I guess it's these guys. Oh, it's close. It's close. There's an herb. Or no, was that it? No, that wasn't it. This way. I guess it's here. And there it is. It's going to be Night Elf. As I kind of guessed it would. It looks like Night Elf. Yeah, it looks like right up top here is going to be something. Where'd it go? Oh, it's over here. Can I get it without aggroing this guy? I guess I can. No keystone yet. And I got another one right here. Right here. Look at that. That's like a double. So if there's two close together, you know, you could conceivably get a triple like that, where they're like not right on top of each other, but I have yet to have that happen. I have yet to have it. I have yet to have it happen where there's where I get 3 archaeology fragments in the same place, and it might not be possible. They might have a deterrent against it, like, you know, a forced statistical change if you've gotten 2 in the same place already. That's possible, but I believe there are some things in the game like that, because otherwise, you know, you could get really frustrated trying to get like low drop rate things to drop, and because you basically have the same probability every time of getting something. So if it's a really low probability, it's true that your chances of getting it are good from at the start, are good from, you know, for however many tries, because every time you add a try, you basically reduce, I mean, you increase the probability you'll get it if you consider in advance all the tries that you will have. But you know, Bayes' theorem shows you that each try, if your new information is the first try or the first 7 tries or the first 10 tries are unsuccessful, then, you know, your actual experience probability goes down every time you hit a try. So it's not entirely intuitive, but sometimes in a game like this, they could actually add a oh, I did the dig site, so I'm done. Now I'm gonna look and see where the other sites are. Oh, there's 2 sites up north, 1 site down here in Ungoro. So yeah, since there's a site in Ungoro crater, I can say there will actually be a reason to get this other flight point then, because I'm kind of going east and south, so I might as well pick this up while I'm doing it. But yeah, these trees, some of them, I mean, it was very clever how they did it, and they did it for a certain way, and they look good from the ground if you're not flying. They look really good, but they don't look so good. So they look good from down here, but if you're flying, they look like big square things or hexagons or something, and they don't. I should be close to the camp. Shadeboro, here we go. I got it. And then and so is it Ungoro crater? It is. And I probably want Mossy Pile, and I don't know if I have it. I do have it. I have both of them. Oh, but Silithus. I really could actually go to Silithus, and I would get I want to do, if I go like basically due south, I could go to Silithus, and I'm getting a little bits of experience too discovering stuff. But if I go to Silithus, right, I can head right toward that quest icon, and I can get that flight point too. It's not too far away. I normally not go for that, but I do have to go south anyway, and so it's a little out of the way, but not horribly. And then I believe there's only 1 flight point in Silithus, if I'm not mistaken. There's like an Alliance camp down here, but it's like for that weird PvP objective, which nobody ever does. But I remember doing it a few times. I never did it enough to accomplish the objective for it. But basically, you know, you find a thing. It's like blue like this over here, and you pick up a thing and you carry it to. You can't fly, you can't get on your mount. I think you have to walk, and you fly. Okay, so I got Silithus. Now I can go to Ungoro. I'll take the Griffin to Ungoro now. Anyway, so you carry that around, and then you have to bring it to the Alliance guy, and you have to keep doing that until, I don't even remember, until the bar goes to, you know, the Alliance side or something. And it was just like a PvP objective that I never heard much about people fighting over it or doing it that much. But I think it's kind of like yeah, you see these trees from above, and they just look like big hexagons, and they really look pretty good from the ground. They were designed to look good from the ground, and you know, they really do. When you're underneath them, it's not. They look much better. They look much better. They did enough to cover. It's just like when you use textures on the ground. If you add other ground cover elements, then you don't see the repeating pattern of the textures because there's ground clutter that kind of breaks it up, or other details. But so now here I am in Ungoro Crater, and I'm really going up over here. So and I'm there right now. I'm right there. So yeah, here I am. And this is going to definitely be a fossil, because what else would be here? Let's see how big this area is. It's actually not all that big. It's long though. So technically, it could be a little bigger than you think, and we'll see how. I'm pretty close though. I found it, I think. Yeah, I did. Look at that. Okay. Come on, let's get a double. Let's get another one. No, not really. All right, so, yeah, it's a pretty big area, and you really can't see it, like, on the map. I don't know. I think I used to have a map mod that helped with archaeology, and that could be how I was able to see it on the map, because my memory is you could see them on the map, but maybe I don't have it. Maybe there's like maybe there's a setting for it in the settings. I don't know, actually. Maybe I should look. Let me have a quick look. I don't actually remember. Let me see. It'd be an interface though, for sure. Add-ons, and I got advanced interface. There's nothing for yeah, I don't know. Nothing on these. Oh, look at this. That's pretty cool. I don't even know. I don't remember where I was looking for now. Oh, display. Hide adventure guide, rotate minimap, tutorials, reset, raid. So there's really nothing about archaeology here. There's nothing in here about that. So. Yeah, I don't see anything, so nothing per se. Okay, got it. I think I do. Let's see, yeah. Fossil. Let's see, got a few more. Oh, look, I got a double. Wow. Awesome. Okay, and this way, huh? It's going to be up here somewhere. We'll see. I'm going to go to the other side of the tar pit here and see how good that is. Okay, well, I'm getting close. Here it is. Okay, let's get a double. No, no double for me. That's going to be way over here, I bet. See how far I have to go. Oh, look, I actually overshot it. Could that really be? Yeah, over this way, I guess. I'm close. Okay, I got it. All right, now, Troll, Night Elf. I got Night Elf and I've never, okay, wait. So, do I have a keystone? I don't have any keystones. I just have a Troll keystone, but I do have a Night Elf puzzle to solve. And what did I get? A delicate music box. And let's see, what was the other one? Fossil, right? Fossil was one that oh, dwarf. I got a dwarf I never solved. How did I get that? How did I not solve that? I got a bone gaming dice. And let's see, what else? Fossil. Fossil. Let's solve that fossil. I don't think there's any keystones for fossil, but I don't know. Actually don't know. There's like ancient shark jaws, 5 gold. Okay. All right, now let's have a look at the map. And Tanaris. Okay. So where am I headed here? I'm going to go to, I guess the closest place I have here. Do I have all the Tanaris flight points? There was one sort of in the east. Where is this flight point? Here we go.
Yo.
There's one in the east. No, I got them all. I got all of them. And which one do I want? I want, actually it doesn't, they're right in the middle. So it doesn't really matter. If I want to discover a few things, I could go to Bootlegger Outpost.
Time is money, friend.
I think I have it.
Have
I
a
have
good
it.
one.
Doesn't really make sense to take that, but I'm taking it anyway. Whatever. I'll take it. It's a nice ride. So, while I'm flying, I'm going to have a look at something here and see. Okay, so this has done its thing, right? And if I look at, because I'm trying to make an automatic playlist, it worked. It worked. It totally worked. I didn't know. I was trying to see if you could set up a YouTube playlist in advance and have it auto load something. And it really does work. It's good. Good, it totally works. Look at that. Okay, well, I know I learned something new. The more you know, by golly. Knowledge. Knowledge. Okay, it's a meme. I don't know the origin of it. But it is some kind of meme, and it does have an origin, probably. So, I'm going to go on to the next one. Even though I'm going to overshoot my destination by a little bit, it's still nice to look at. I kind of like Tanaris. It's a lot wet in there. Like all of this in here used to be part of the desert. And there used to be like a little pier over here. And now Tanaris is right on the water, which it didn't used to be. There was a pier, but I don't think there was a griffin point there. I don't think there ever was. I think there was... I seem to remember that Gadgetson was the only griffin point there was. Bootlegger Outpost. Here I am. Okay, now, I just need to go right back up here, I guess. I don't know why I did that, but evidently I did it that I thought I'd discover something, but I've discovered a little bit of something by going that way. And nothing much else. I'm going to go fly over something, but none of this is really, you've got to go, it's the Caverns of Time. Should I discover that? I haven't been in there a long time. I don't even know if there's new stuff in there. They have added stuff to that. They've added stuff to that over the years, over the expansions. Tick. Chronolus. There should be one called Talk, but there isn't. But you can go in there, meet Chromie, and there's so many cool instances in the Caverns of Time. It's really neat. It's the best. It's like the best time travel thing. Here's what I'm talking about. See this? See this? This texture? This is such a small texture. It's repeated over and over again. It's just the worst. But it works well in the desert, but when you kind of see that when it's got debris over it, you can tell that it's not. I mean, it's easier to see. It's easier to make it look natural, but you know, this texture, I keep wanting to say, like, I wish graphics cards could do fractal tiling, because if they did, you know, you wouldn't see something like this kind of checkerboard pattern where you get. So what am I going to get here? What kind of oh, look, there's a herb. I can get that. It's all about the money since I'm doing this. Troll. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm an expert now. This is not taking as long as I thought, actually. Oh, I got a double. Now, here's my chance to get a triple. But I didn't. Okay. I don't even know if it's possible, like I said, so it might not be possible. All right. All right, well, there's something around here somewhere. There it is. I thought archaeology was easy enough without you having that little light that goes on when you actually get close to it. You know, did they really have to make it that much easier? I guess they did. People didn't like archaeology, so I mean, I'm sure they still don't. It's not really. Oh, look, it still lights up when you get close, and I'm sure probably your I don't know if you have to have an active I don't know if you have to have an active surveying thing, whatever it's called. Not astrolabe. What is it called? The surveyor's tool. I just can't think of what it's called right now. Okay. I got it. But possibly you can, if you stumble upon it, I don't know, it might light up naturally. But I've never actually noticed if it did that. So I got to go over here. This is an oblong-shaped one. And I really didn't go the right way. Let's see if I'm not sure. I totally went the wrong way that time. Okay, it looks like it must be up around here. Let's see. Oh yeah, much closer. Got it. Okay. And there's a troll. There's a troll fragment. And let's see what we got here. Troll. Okay, I have a troll tablet, but this one requires no tablet, so. And I don't know if this one will get me over the hump here. It will. Look at that. All right. And what did it give me? It's still not a rare. I mean, it's a rare, but it's not a. So I was able to use my tablet. That's cool. So I was able to solve too. And I guess that gave me two leveling points. And well, how many like? Oh, I see. Well, 229, 230, 235, 240. Are you like? Am I getting more points for solving these? Is that what's happening? I never noticed that happening before, but maybe that's a thing for people to get to higher levels, and maybe they made it easier where you don't get 1 point at a time. Because clearly I'm going a lot faster than I thought I would. So, all right. So where am I? Well, I have to look at the major map now. Okay. All right. Kalimdor. Okay, so my 4 points are here. So that means Feralus. So that's probably good that I got the. That's probably good that I got the Feralus points. So I'll go to Gadgetson. Yeah, I gotta say, fractal tiling would make a huge difference. And I've done some experiments, some mathematical experiments, not art really, but with fractal tiling, and it's not. You can even use fractal square tiles, and you just have a tile set. Basically, you need to. You got more than one tile that can be tiled, but since it's built into the graphics card, you have to kind of look at it like what would be built into the graphics card. And where am I going? Feralus. Where in Feralus again? Oh, there's 2 sites actually. So I might as well go to the southernmost flight point, like this one. Tower of Escalon. I don't know. Maybe I should have taken the first one. It might have been more efficient, but it doesn't matter. Right? I'm not really all that concerned with that. So. So, yeah. Wow, and we're going to go into the Shimmering Deep. Used to be called the Shimmering Flats. Back in the vanilla days, this was all just a white sand desert, and there were races. And you can kind of see there's the checkered flag. And I was really expecting, because you know the gnomes and the goblins are very enterprising people. So I figured, well, they'll just have a water raceway, and I was really kind of disappointed that there wasn't some kind of water raceway, and that they didn't further go into like making it something you could participate in instead of just watching, because that periodically they'd have the raceway, the rocket cars would take off. Was that like I remember that. I remember that quest up there. But, you know, I mean, that would have been fun. I think people would have really enjoyed that, and that would have been a reason to come back to the zone sometimes. You know, but by now there's really not much of a reason. And I don't know. So anyway, I'm just flying. This is still a neat zone. It's still a neat zone, even though it's all about the water and then the periphery of things that take place around the periphery of it. But some of the same turtles are still here, and I remember running around in here and also not doing quests and just grinding on stuff. I spent most of my time in vanilla WoW just exploring. You know, I would sometimes just get obsessed with climbing up on something. Back when it was a little easier to wall walk, and I'd just keep at it until I could get up the side of a mountain that was impassable, and it'd be just so cool when you got up on something. And then there was that hole in the Stormwind wall over by, you know, kind of just on the other side of just close to where the barber shop is. And it was like you could get up on the wall, and then you could walk toward the arch, where the tunnel area, you know, where you could go out to the park blocks or whatever, the canal zone. So you walk toward that, and there would be a place where you could just fall through. And for some reason, that was like the best known hole in the world. And that one, they never bothered closing it until the Cataclysm. Then they closed it. Once they allowed flying, then they closed it. Now there may be some other holes, but you know, that was one that I was just surprised they left it open for so long. And people would go through it. If you went through it the right angle, you'd end up on the ground, like below Stormwind. And then if you fell the right way, you could end up in the Mage Tower, because the Mage Tower, the magic part of it is actually not up above; it is below the ground. So there was a way to fall into it, and I mean, it happens a little anyway. Once in a while, I was running or on my mount or something. I was moving at some kind of speed when I fell through the world, and I just kept falling, and I contacted a GM because I just kept falling. I mean, you can't use your Hearthstone when you're moving. So, all right, so here I am. I'm actually kind of between these two. And since I'm heading north, I think I'm heading north again, right? So since I'm heading north, I'm gonna take the southernmost one first, I think. And that kind of makes the most sense. It's not going to be far and then I'll go to the northerly one. And it's going to be, I'm right on the edge of it right now. Yeah, here I am. Okay. And then, yeah, I don't know. This is a big one. This is a pretty big area here. So this could be anywhere. Well, I got to hit it again. This really could be anywhere. This is. There's no point in messing around with this one. Looks like I'm calling it because it's really far. It's going to be really far. I'm going to come right over here by this deer and hit it and see how close I am. Oh yeah, got a yellow. And it's still yellow. It's a bit more flashiness. All right, let me see. How about here? Oh yeah, I got it. And what is it? It's Night Elf. Okay. I mean, obviously, it's got to be Night Elf. Let's get a double. This is a huge area. I don't want to be stuck here too long. It's huge. It's much bigger than when they're really big. That makes it a little harder. So I'm gonna hit this twice and triangulate a little. Now it looks like it could be up in this direction. All right, it's yellow. See what's over here. I'll see if I triangulate a little. Oh, it's going to be this way. I still don't quite have it though. Here we go. I would have gotten it if I kept running, but you never know if you're going exactly the right direction or not. So, and of course you can do it from up here too. It's a huge area though, and it looks like I found it. Just landed right on it. How often does that happen? All right, this could be anywhere, but I'll go down in here into the thick of things and see if. Oh, looks like I overshot it by a little. Okay, it's gonna be over here maybe. I'm not sure I got it. Yeah, I wasn't quite going the right direction. Looks like this could be it. Yeah. Oh, I got a scroll. And I'm close to one too. Okay. All right. So I still got one more. Let's make it a double. Come on. Let's make it a... it's close though. Whatever it is, it's close. Should be right around here. Should be right around here. It's up here. It's got to be up here then. How do I get up there? Like this? Got to be up here somewhere. It's gonna be right on. I'm very close to it. Okay, let me hit this. Oh, really? It's up here? There it is. It's right here. Right behind me. Alright, Night Elf. Alright. I got a Highborn scroll. And, see my Night Elf architecture. Here it is. And I can put a scroll in it, so I will. You might as well do it because you never know if the next one's going to have a place for a scroll or not. So use it. It's better to use it than not use it. So because it gets you farther along. All right, a Caldori Amphora. Okay, you betcha. So now where am I? I know there's at least one more archaeology point here. Let's have a look here with this. We're gonna go up here. So there's two in this zone, so that's kind of cool. We're gonna probably also be Night Elf. Got to keep my eye on the mini map because it'll tell me where the edge of the zone is. Yeah, here it comes. Here it comes. High Wilderness, Dire Mall. Oh, wow. Yeah, Dire Mall. This was quite an interesting instance back when, back in those days. I don't think I ever got really like, oh, and this is going to be really big. So there's no telling how far away this could be. This is a huge area. This is where that big arena is. Somewhere in here is like a giant arena, like it looks like a football field thing or something. It's like over here. Yeah. It's where Slightly Impressive did his football. He did his football machinima, which is like in this Coliseum area. Discovered Dire Mall and the Broken Commons, and this is like where he did his little football thing. It was pretty clever. Anyway. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever think of some of the things that he thought of It's just really, it's really quite impressive. It's more than slightly impressive, the subject matter that he comes up with. And then once you come up with some common threads, like you know, he had a series called Lobies, and I thought it was excellent, and I would love to see him do more of it. It was, you know, the original time he did it, he really didn't know if he was going to make another one, and he kept making them, and I just thought they kept getting better and better all the time. And then he did a series called Malfurion and Sylvanas, which I thought was especially good. It was just like a classic sitcom feel to it, very well done. And even though he uses very, very basic cinematic techniques and doesn't change up the shots and do a lot, mostly first-person camera, or not first person, but, you know, like basically all of his shots were lined up just like this, you know. So it just go by from one character view to another. He didn't use any kind of multiple camera techniques. That, I mean, not too much. He did a little bit, but he mostly does close-ups. Just in game or using WoW model viewer, maybe, I'm not sure. He did it all kinds of ways, but there's something like appealing about how the way he does it too. It's very simple. A lot of people use a lot more complicated techniques, and just goes to show you that the storytelling is what's really most important in any kind of a feature or visual story or movie or book or anything for that matter that's like that. Well, this has got to be close by because I'm almost at the end of the zone here. So let me see what I got here. Okay, so something's going to be somewhere. I just don't know where. Oh, looks like I'm close. Yeah, I'm right there. And what did I just get? Looks like I got something else. No, it looked like I got 3 things, but I don't know. And so, looks like I got another Highborn scroll. So I want to go this way, I guess. I'll get right in the middle here and I'll hit it, but I bet you I'm not nearly far enough. There's a Highborn scroll, yeah. Okay, there's 2. So, yeah, one of the things you could do, with archaeology is you can, you know, it's less accurate when it's farther away. It's a sextant, that's what it's called. The archaeology thing, it's called a sextant. Is that it? Because I said, what did I say before? Astrolabe, and I knew that wasn't it. That's for astronomy. Is there an herb here? There's an herb. I want the herb. The herbs are valuable. I can sell them. I can sell the herbs. And, alright, so let's see. This is a huge area, though. This is actually one of the harder ones that I've done on this series so far because it's just so big. Yeah, I must be pretty close. Yeah. Did I get it? I got it. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm about to level again from doing this. I leveled once, and I'm about to go level again. This is intense. I had no idea I could level this fast doing this. And I'm gonna go down here into the lowlands and see how close I am. I'm getting there. I might be close now, we'll see. Looks like I'm close. Oh, I got it. But I guess they did that thing, they did that light thing because people would end up, you know, missing the thing, the fragment, like for a few times. And they had to, oh, is that a fossil? I guess there is. No, this is troll, not fossil. I thought that was fossil. Yeah, I don't believe there's really any keystones for fossil, but I don't remember actually. So what do I have? I have a highborn. This is night elf, right? So night elf is what do I got here? Night elf's here. All right. I want to use my scroll because why not? Okay. Oh, it'll kick me over, but I can't use my scroll. Like I don't have any more scrolls. So I got two items. I got a cracked crystal vial. And I got a Scepter of Xavius. All gray stuff, basically. Just all gray stuff. Kind of fun stuff. I don't know. I'm not sure what this thing was with the what was it called? The pearl string of pearls or something. I've gotten a lot of, let me see, does that show? Yeah, it shows like a lot of the stuff I've got, bone gaming dice. Where was that pearl thing? And it showed I've gotten it 100 times. I think maybe it's just a glitch. Times completed like 100 or something. It might have been, no, you can look under all once you're in this view. So, what was it called? Like, string of pearls or something, and it said I found it, like I said I found it 100 times in 1969. That's obviously a bug. So, I don't know, troll is not here under Night Elf. Yeah. I see no sign of this now. If I searched a fossil, yeah, it doesn't show that anymore, so it's obviously not on the list anymore. So that's like a weird, I wonder if that's like a test item. If they put it in there as a test item and just to see if it tests some aspect of archaeology, possibly. I really don't know. It's interesting though. And where am I now? And where am I going next? So I was heading south, but by the looks of it, there's nothing right. So, or was I heading north? I actually don't remember. I guess I was heading north. I don't know. I was heading south originally, but I guess I've taken care of that. And everything else is going to be north of here. Which are where? It's going to be, I should see 4. So, Ashen Vale, Fellwood, Ashara, and Winter Spring. So I could actually go to Winter Spring and then come back down and do that. It's hard to say what's better, but so now I have to see. So wait, so where am I going to? Our next site is going to be, okay, so I want Stardust Spire. So I just need to find a flight point, which the closest one is here. And then Stardust Spire is where I need to go. All right, so I can do that. Stardust Spire. There it is. Okay, I can do it. Ashafala. Okay, so yeah, this is it. I'm going up. That is really cool looking. Is that where I'm going? I guess it is. It's a tree. It doesn't look that good from the ground, but I don't know, when they're close together, it's okay, really. But the fact they made them very simple, you know, because they didn't want to have too much rendering and have it be too... I mean, this game, remember, this had to run on a computer like 12 years ago. So, I remember that even in Cataclysm, I could run WoW on a netbook from back then, and my wife has a netbook, like an HP netbook, which I don't think we use anymore, but we still have it. And I used to be able to run WoW on that if I turned all the details down all the way. Just for fun, you know. But I don't know. It was the only laptop kind of thing that we had at the time, so I think I used to use it sometimes in bed when she wasn't using it. Oh, and I remember this. You could grind this rep too, Gelkis and I can't remember there's two Centaur factions, and you couldn't get them to Exalted either for some reason. I'm not sure why that decision was made, but but for some reason, you could only go to, like, friendly or honored, halfway to honored or something, like, just like honored, but like partially into honored or something. You couldn't max it out. And you couldn't go any further. And I'm not sure I remember why. But basically, if you stopped killing, yeah, here, Magrum, that's the other one. And I guess at some point, if you stop getting rep by killing the other faction, and there was no other way to get any higher. Although I suppose you could, like, kill all the factions and then complete all the quests once you have the rep thing established. So you could wait to do the quests, maybe. I don't know if that made a difference, but some people did Timbermaw that way, like they'd save all their stuff to turn in at the end, and they just grind. They grind and then turn everything in. So here's Nigel's point. Desolus. I have this flight point because I came and got it. And where am I headed again? Up to Ashenvale. Stardust Spire. So right in the ruins of Stardust. So I think I don't have all these flight points, but I got a few more of them. There's going to have to be, like, some archaeology in here at some point, but right now it's this it's the Talon Deep path. This was that you had to go through a tunnel to get to Stone Talon, It was a tunnel, not a big fissure in the rock before the cataclysm. If I'm not mistaken, you know. Any of you out there maybe watching, you can leave a comment down below or whatever, or oh, it's a nice small area. This is what I like to see. Oh, we're back here again. This is where those little bushes are. I swear there was a quest for that, but I don't remember. Yeah, this could mean it's on the banks. It's such a small area. I got it. Right behind me. Okay, let's get a double. I want actually a triple. I want to see if a triple is possible. Let's see. What's happening here? All right. Oh, I'm right there. I'm right there. The light has gone on over my head, and there's like some herb here, which I'm happy to take, and it's probably going to be over here somewhere. I'm going to guess. I'm going to land right here and see what I get. Well, it's this way. I don't know. It's yellow, so could be right here or pretty close, or yeah, I guess so. Yeah, there it is right there. Okay, let's get a double. A triple would wipe this whole thing out, but no, I'm not going to get a triple. I don't even know if a triple is possible, but I know I left that in a forum once, and I don't remember if I ever got back to it to see if anyone ever said that they did. All right, at least a double finished it out. That was a double. All right, now let's look at the map and see where everything is. All right, so looks like what I need to do is I need to go to the nearest. I need to go to the nearest flight path, which is over here, and I need Fellwood, which is the lowest, the first flight path. Okay, in Fellwood, which is this Emerald Sanctuary, right? Okay, I got it. Del Nadris. So we're going to go by Astronar with the attack taking place that I've never quested past. You can end that. You can end that, puppy. It doesn't go on forever. You can end that just by doing a few quests. But it's kind of fun. You get up on the glaives and you shoot the bat riders out of the sky, and it's pretty fun. But I remember I was just like searching around this whole thing, and I found the entrance to Warsong Gulch. And by then, you know, you didn't even need to go to those. They didn't have the queuing system they have now, but they had like you could go to the battle masters in the capital cities, or in all the capital cities had them. So you could go to the battle masters and queue for the dungeons. A lot of people didn't even know about the entrances. I remember stumbling upon them and going, "Wow, that's really neat." And there were vendors there there were PvP vendors there that had stuff that the regular PvP vendors didn't have. So there were specific things to the instance and Sometimes there was like a sentinel-based mount or something. I actually don't remember, but like they all had really cool stuff. There were cool things you could get. And here I am at whatever flight point this is, Emerald Sanctuary, and there's actual two and I'm here already. There's two archaeology sites here. They're really close together, actually. And I'm going to get this herb. This seems familiar, like I may have done this one now already, but... oh, okay. I'm close. I'm very close. Okay, there it is. I leveled. I just leveled. Wow. Okay. Leveled. I've gone up 2 levels from doing this. This bear is going to follow me around, evidently. Alright, let me see. Okay, around the other side of it. Probably down here somewhere. I'm going to say, this one's a pretty easy one because when they're small, they're actually pretty easy to do. Yeah. Much easier when they're smaller zones. Let's see how close I am now. The initial ones, a lot of times they're not very accurate. So, all right, there's one. Okay, I got it. Let's get a double. Double. No double. Okay, it's a yellow. Well, there's an herb up here somewhere. This it? Where is it? Here it is. Okay, I see it. Okay. And I swear there's an herb somewhere. Here it is. Okay. All right. Looks like I got one more left. Ooh, and it's close. I'm going to have to hit you with my staff and remove your skin. Okay. And here we are. And I've taken care of this site. You know it's going to be Night Elf, but let's see. Night Elf. I got 95 points. So, what is it telling me? I got Brawl, Hutmogu, Trial of Style. I kind of miss not doing that, but skirmishes, professions, I don't know. There's nothing really. Spires of Arak. You could go up there. I don't really care about that stuff. I don't know. I like taking them, but if they're not on the hero's call board, but you know, I don't know. Anyway, let me see where I'm at here. I need to get this, and it's Night Elf, and I got 2 scrolls. And so I might as well, as long as I'm not over 200, I can use it. I'm going to hit solve. You do this thing. Okay. Oh, this is one of those where I could have 3. Oh, I got a string of small pink pearls. That's what I just got. Okay. Night Elf. Alright, well, I can't do Night Elf. Let me see. Hang on. All Night Elf. A string of small pink pearls. Alright. While individually these pearls are not particularly large, it's notable how all 42 of them... Now it shows that I've only done it one time. but it showed that I did it 100 times and that I did it in 1969. So that was just amazing. But it was not. I guess I've gotten enough of this stuff now where I probably should do something about, like, at least I should maybe drain my. I should drain my get rid of my grays. I got all these things. It's a sizable amount of gold, you know. As you level up, they start becoming more valuable. And at some point they get to, like, you combine them into a packed artifact, and then you can trade them for things or something. I don't remember, but something in Draenor. All right, so I guess there's probably little point in going to the flight point because they're so close together. I could go to the flight point, but it's a very short flight, really, isn't it? Or is it? I don't care. Deadwood Village. Look at this. Deadwood Village. This is like Timbermaw hold grind. This is what you do. You just run around. There was like a big. There's sort of a hill, and you just go around here in a huge circle, killing these furbolgs over and over again until you hit Exalted. It just took forever. They weren't worth much. They changed that completely. They made it much easier to get to Exalted, but people don't grind Timbermaw that much anymore. There's not much of a point, but where am I? I want to go there.
Walk with the
right. Wild Heart Point. It's going to take me up there. It's a pretty good clip, really. It's a good ways. I guess it's okay to take the Griffin. So then, when you see those World of Warcraft, like back in the Mirage Raceways, back before that, the Shimmering Flats was filled with water and it became the Shimmering Deep. Kind of makes me wonder where like those things look just like the pod racer pods in Star Wars, and you kind of wonder, did George Lucas get his idea with those? Because those things make no sense in kind of a science world where things have to kind of make some kind of sense, but like these strings that they're basically these jet engines are pulling you this pod. It's like the most inefficient way to move something. It's gonna, I mean, of course these things blew up, so, and were hard to control, but those kind of things, it seemed like they existed in World of Warcraft. I wonder if George Lucas didn't get some of his inspiration from that. I think I'm pretty close here. What is it? Is it Night Elf? It's Night Elf, yeah. I figure it probably would be. It's going to be Night Elf here, but yeah. I got to get to, it gave me red, so it's going to be further over this way, probably. I'll set down and hit this and see how close I am. Oh, I'm very close. Okay. These are like Emerald Bearkins. They're druids fighting these Jadefire guys. Hopefully they won't attack me because they're too busy fighting each other. And then there's an herb here. I'll take it. Okay. It's kind of a long, skinny one. Oh, look, are there herbs? Is that what they are? They're everywhere. Is that what they are? I don't know. I don't see. Okay, yeah, I guess something. There's an herb here. There's herbs everywhere. I'm going to take them all. I can sell these. All right. There's like 4 or 5 here. Seems to make me want. They're all really close together. So they're really easy to get. So I might as well get them all. Don't I see like where? Gotta be one over here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Golden Sansam. Yeah. There's one. All right, I guess that'll do for now. All right, so it looks like there's going to be something. See what it looks like. I got to be really close. Yeah. I see one more herb too. It's way up here. Oh yeah, that was like a thing you couldn't go through or something. Like, it's a barrier. Yeah, it's like a barrier you couldn't go through, but for the quest, you know, but this was back before you could fly, so, you know, they're... Okay, I must be pretty close. I got it. I'm close. There it is, right behind me. Okay, let's get a double. Come on. No double for me. No double, no triple. I've never had a triple. Never had a triple ever. And like I said, I don't even know if it's possible. But it'd be totally cool if it ever happened. I'd be amazed if it ever happened. I was close. Okay, one more. Let's get a double at least. No double. No double for me this time. Okay, let's hit this. See how that goes. All right. Looks like basically up here somewhere, maybe. Okay. There's a green. Ah, looks like I'm in the zone. I got it. And that's it. Night Elf. Okay, so it's and now, do I have a highborn? I do have one highborn scroll. In case I want to use it. Which I do. Why wouldn't I? Oh wait. Yeah, I do. I just have one though. So 128. I'm about to use 100 though, right? And artisan, archaeologist. What is that? Where does that put me? What does that put me? Do I train yet? Soon. I got to train at 425. And now that an artisan, what does that do for me? Can I go to Pandaria yet? Can I go to Outland yet? I can go to Outland. I don't really have to. I don't really feel like I have to, but I could. Outland would be a good. So I don't know. What should I do? I'll probably get more. I'm assuming I'd get more EXP if I went to Outland. But I'm not sure. If I want to go to Outland, though, the easiest way... the easiest way is for me to fly to... actually, I'm not sure. I think if I fly to Hyjal and take the portal... that could be the easiest way to go to Outland. So yeah, why not? And I'm pretty close to I'm pretty close. I can go this way. I think it wants me to go through Moonglade, though. I don't really want that, but that's what I'm doing, evidently. Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna it's gonna go there by way of Moonglade, which is kind of out of the way, sorta. But still pretty neat looking. I seem to remember these guys will talk or something in the middle of that quest. They'll actually come to life. I don't know. I don't remember really, but. Looks like I'm heading over to Moonglade, right? And this was new per Cataclysm. It's a Worgen area, and sort of Worgen Druid area, kind of is what it looks like. And how's my frame rate? It looks like it's still going just fine. Definitely thirsty. Through Moonglade through Winter Spring to Moonglade and back or something. It's a little bit circuitous. So I'm going to make the rounds. I'm gonna make a round by Moonglade. I don't know how far in I'm gonna go, but back a couple expansions ago, it kind of seemed like sometimes if you didn't have, there were like alternate connecting flights. So if you didn't have all the flight points, it would still go sometimes. And then the only way you could get like a certain flight path was if you didn't have all the flight points, and you'd get a very interesting view of something. And it was just by random chance of you not having all the flight points, but having enough to connect. And then once you got the connecting flight point that is the normal one, you would then get like that you'd go the normal way, and you would never go in that weird way again and see that weird stuff, you know, like for an example, I don't know if this is one, but like you'd end up flying over the Ironforge airport if you just had the right combination of flight points, whereas it wouldn't happen if you had all the flight points. It was kind of neat. This is quite a climb up to Nordrassil. This is like the tallest thing ever. This looks taller than Kalimdor. Teldrassil. Teldrassil? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But people can be very particular about the way these things are pronounced. And then when you have a favorite way of saying it, it's hard to get out of the habit of it. Like WoW Krendor always says Nagrand instead of Nagrand. And I mean, you know it is that. So you end up, you have to figure out how to pronounce it somehow. So I'm going to this because and some of that Cataclysm music, boy, that night elf song, you can get that to play at your garrison. That's really great. And I'm going to go through the portal to Stormwind. I'm going to go to Outland, because why not? Why not go to Outland? Why not go to Outland and see if I get better anyway, let me see. What am I looking for here? I'm just looking at Pandaria to see what I got. What do I have? What's my archaeology at? 305, so I still need to do something. Anyway, what's this? Oh, there's like the Dark Portal, speak with Archmage Khadgar. So that's to go to Draenor. I still haven't even bothered with that yet. Basically, I believe I go to the Mage Tower and I can get the Blasted Lands, or no, I think it's the direct to Hellfire Peninsula portal that's there. I think now. I believe it's there. There's two portals in there now. They actually fixed the Dark Portal where you can go through this. You can go through the portal normally when you go to the Blasted Lands. If you're at the right level, it doesn't automatically take you to Draenor, or it just stopped working. Like, it used to not work, so you had to use the portal here for this. Or wait, where am I? Blasted Lands portal. Hang on a second. Hellfire Peninsula, that's what I want. Both of those portals are open to me now, though, but this is the one I want. So, and it looks like there's a dig site right here. And now I know I got all of these flight points. But I guess I'm not taking them. I'm flying over here. But that's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to fly, since I got started already. There's a dig site right here. Yeah, I think there was some kind of map mod that I had that made it show the size and shape of the dig sites on the map. And clearly I'm going, we'll see where it has to be. What's that? Was that a pet? That's the pet trainer. There's a pet trainer just right in the middle of the Path of Glory. We'll see where this starts. Does this start on... Hopefully it's not on both sides of the wall, because that would kind of be a pain. But, I don't know. No, it's on this side. It's all on this side. I've never done any archaeology here. This is going to be a different type, too. So this is where, like, Draenei archaeology appears here. What in the world is... Wasn't this a portal? Oh no, I guess the portal's down there. Portal to the Magadon's lair or something. It's where you get that cool staff that my mage has. It's the best thing ever. The best staff ever in the game as far as the way it looks. Is the coolest looking thing ever. Looks like I'm close here. Come on, let's very close. Yeah, here we go. And it's orc. Okay. Orc, huh? Alright. And looks like it's gonna be on this side of it somewhere. I'm gonna see what I get here. Looks like it's pointing over here, so I should be like changing into a cat when I do this. It's much faster. But as soon as I get the dig thing, it always pops you out of your shapeshift form. So that's why. Let's get a double. Come on. Let's get a triple. No triples. No doubles. It's gonna be over here somewhere. Let's see. See what I get. Looks like I got it. That's pretty good. Orc. Okay. And a double. I got a double. Okay, now my chance for a triple. Right? No triple. No triple for me. I'm not even sure it's possible. Might not be. Might not be possible to get 3 in a row. Let's see what I got over here. Like right here, huh? Alright, orc. And there's one more. And it's that way. So it's probably not the best to go that way. It's probably best to go around this way for it. But I'm not sure. We'll see what happens when I come over here. See how close I am. Oh, looks like I'm pretty close. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright. So, oh, there's one right on the other side, so I guess I might as well take that. There's literally one down on this side. Let's see about this. And indicating in this direction. I'm pretty close. Okay. Looks like there's one here. It's gonna be orc. Okay. Looks like it might be over here. It's hard to say, really. Just see. The initial ones that are far away usually aren't all that accurate, so it's hard to tell. Although you can hit them more than once instead of I'm just going on one. And let's see how close I am here. Looks like around here maybe, huh? Alright. I got something. Looks like this is it. It's orc. And I want to get a double, but I probably won't. Okay. Okay, let me see. This could be anywhere from here. So I'll just kind of come in the center of the road and I'll hit it and see what it gives me. It's kind of indicating up the road a ways here, maybe. Let's see. Oh, I'm pretty close. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna keep it up. I'm keeping it up. This could be anywhere. But it's kind of looking like it's over here, though, but I'm not sure. It's giving me red, but it's I gotta see about this. Oh, looks like I'm fairly close. Uh-huh. Let's see if I can get a double. Come on, give me another one. No, but it's close. It's gonna be close. Okay. And I got it. I was going right in the right direction. And a double would be nice because I clean it out. Oh, I got it. I got a double. Look at that. It's awesome. All right, now, hang on. So I got 2 archaeology point sites with orc. Where is it? Orc. There it is. Orc. Okay. And let's see if I have any orc. There's no orc keystone here. Not that I've obtained here, so I can solve this. And I got a Scepter of Necros Skull Crusher. Okay, pretty cool. And what's this? Queen Ajara's. Oh, right. I remember this. Queen Ajara's dressing gown. See what it looks like. Let's have a look. Queen Ajara's dressing gown. I've gotten this. This is a account bound cloth item. And it says the rumors of the Highborn's poor fashion sense appears to be true. I don't know, it doesn't look that bad, but it's very showy. But, you know, I don't know, it looks nice. Queen Ajara's dressing gown, Blizzard account bound. You can go to the banker, can store it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Queen Ajara's dressing gown, and it's actually a good cloth piece. It's a good cloth piece, or, you know, level 51. Got to be level 51 for it. I don't know. I never had much luck passing that stuff around because you have to know. You have to know you have it. So if you don't know you have it, it's kind of hard to. It's kind of hard to know. You know, it's kind of hard to know if you have it. To when you get an alt of the appropriate level. So let me see. Where am I going here? Looks like Terokar Forest. And let me see. So basically, and where in Terokar? Where in Terokar? I got Illyrian Stronghold. That's probably where I could go. So, Griffin's here. I know. Boy, have I spent a lot of time over in this area. Illyrian Stronghold will do. Okay, wait. Don't I have to like train? Is there soon? I guess I need a couple more points actually. Maybe. There's a Fell Reaver. I can one-shot him now probably. He's a 70 mechanical elite. So, pretty wild. My gosh, I spent so much time in here, and you know what? I did this PvP objective for some reason more than any of the others, even during Burning Crusade. You'd come here late at night and it would be all horde or it would be all gray, and you could turn it when you know, right at the point of the server reset where they'd all be gray, you could you could turn it. Looks like nobody's touched. Oh yeah, this one's horde. Got one horde tower. And that's probably the, it's only one because somebody got the quest. There's a quest to just turn one tower. And that's like all anyone ever does, is just turn one tower. So right at the center of this PvP objective is, there's 5 towers in a big circle, and right in the center is the archaeology site. So, yeah, basically we're all in there right now. So this could be a hard one because it looks pretty big. I have no idea if it's in the center or on the edges or where it is. It seems like a very large area, but it's kind of indicating it's over here. I wonder if this is one of the ones where it's in under one of these things. I sort of encountered this, like where you had to go into some of the tunnels in order to get the pieces. Wonder if they nerfed that. Okay, here we go. It's what? Draenei. I think Draenei is really the right pronunciation. I always said Draenei originally because, you know, I didn't know how it was pronounced. But Draenei, I think, really. Okay, let me see what I got here. It's pointing this way, so I'll try this. Looks like I'm very close. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm getting 52.92 on these. Okay. I'm not getting 5 points for each thing, but I got a double. I just got a double. That's awesome. Let's see if I just go up here and do it and see what I get. It's indicating that it's not on that side, that it's over here somewhere, so I'll hit it down here and see if this is it. Yeah. I think this is where I got like the last relic of the Argus. I think that was a yeah, last relic of the Argus was an archaeology find, I think. And it did not turn into a toy, I think. A lot of these things turned into toys, these things that did things. But I think let me see, toy box. Let's see. Oh, what am I doing? What did I just do? What in the world did I hit? I hit this survival instincts. Is that what that is? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Okay, I see. Relic. No. No, it's not. Last. No, last relic of the Argus. It's not a. It is not. It never became a toy, and I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what the reason was. But it was like something you could use, and you found it in archaeology, and it was a thing that it showed you like a little scene. All right. Okie doke. Let's see. So, one more piece is all I need. Or this could be close or far. I mean, this is a pretty big area. So it's still sort of indicating this direction though. Maybe I'll just kind of like see here and see what I get when I... Oh, I guess I got a little bit closer. I'm in the yellow zone. I gotta be pretty close. Oh yeah. And I'm right there. And it's right there, and it's Draenei. And I got a Draenei keystone. I did. Absolutely. Alright. So let's see about that. D is for Draenei. And that's all. It's just a common item. But I do have one keystone, and that might put it over, yeah? Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, see? Last Relic of the Argus is the next one I'm working on. And for some reason, it's not a toy. I'm not sure why. It's a rare one. Unless it's turned into a toy and I never realized it. And so let's see. Where I got to look on the map now. Let me see. Let me go up in the map here. So where is like, so I guess I kind of need Illyrian Stronghold or something. Or Shatrath. I guess I'm much closer to Illyrian Stronghold, so I'll take that. And then from there I need go to looks like Nagrand. And Nagrand, like Zangermarsh, only has 2 flight points. Nagrand only has 1. Where am I? Am I close? Illyrian Stronghold, here it is. Where is that flight? Where's that flight master? He's like over here on this thing or something. Here he is over here. Yeah. I knew he was sort of off to the side. So, Nagrand, there's really only one in Nagrand. It kind of makes more sense to go to Shatrath, really. Or Tel'Rador, Zangermarsh or something? I'm not sure. Because really, let me see. I got one in Nagrand here, and it's right at the north. And there's only 1 flight point in Nagrand. And it's down here. So I could easily just go to Shatrath. So maybe that's where I'll go. I guess I'll go to Shatrath and then fly, or I'll go to, I don't know. It doesn't. I'm gonna go to Tel'Rador. Doesn't make sense really, but I just want to. So. You know, actually, it would have made more sense to go to Shatrath, because I wonder if I click this puppy, it'll get me off in Shatrath. That's a possibility, too. Because, you know, I could see if there's an archaeology trainer here. I don't remember if there is. But if I land over here, then I can ask a guard and see if there is. It's easier with the cities, because there's always the guards around you can talk to. And I think I can train archaeology.
Open your heart to the light.
Profession trainer. Archaeology. The Merchant's Bazaar within Lower City. I would look out for him, okay? So, right over here. So they did put a guy in here that's an archaeology trainer. Good. Okay. It's probably hear what like Grifta is around here too, right? Isn't Grifta? I thought Grifta was around here. I don't know, it doesn't matter. But it's this guy, archaeology trainer guy.
Survive.
And here it is. I can take this. Oh, and I can take Zen Master also. Okay. And I can take Draenor. Really? Okay, I can train it all. That's pretty neat. Okay. Alright, well that's good because it means I don't have to train anymore. So like how am I fixed for Pandaria here? Let me open the map and see what's going on here. Outland. Okay, Azeroth. Take Pandaria. Nothing in Pandaria yet. I can't do it yet. So I have to level that quite a ways before, and then Draenor. I can do Draenor, but I don't really want to because I can't fly there, so why would I want to do Draenor? So Outland is where I'm going to stay until I can go on to Cataclysm areas, maybe? Let me see. Eastern Kingdoms. I'm not getting Cataclysm. I'm not getting Cataclysm areas yet, so that's clear. So basically, I've done my training. I can go up here to the thing, and where do I want to go now? I think I don't know, like actually, it kind of makes sense to go to Talador, and then I could go down from there. But how many, there should be, oh, there's one in, I see. There's one in, oh yeah, I see. There's one up would it make sense to go, yeah, I'm not sure what to say about this.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
I think here I am. I'm gonna go. I could go to Area 52 and do that. So I think I'll do that. I think I'll do Area 52 and then go south. I think it kind of makes sense. That's what I think anyway. I don't know. Well, I've done another 2-hour session here, 2+, and I'm still going. I wasn't sure if I could make this in one day. I don't know if I want to keep going now, but I'm you know, cruising along here. I'll be in, let me see now, Nether Storm. I have Area 52 and Cosmo Wrench, I think. And the Ruins of Farallon are also aren't they, no, I don't know. I thought there was another, there are 3. There's the Storm Spire. That's the other flight point. I don't know if I have that or not. I think I just had I think I had Cosmo Wrench and Area 52. So, and I have to go all the way up there, so that means I can get that other flight point while I'm here. So that'd be cool. And then I got a pretty good chance of getting another intermediary archaeology point for on the way down, so maybe they won't all, like, it looks like they're all in Zanger or close by there, and there's 3 of them in there. But if I get rid of one, it might reappear in a more strategically placed place. I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay, well, here I am now. I'm going to land at Area 52 in a moment, and then I'll see if I have that flight point. I actually don't know if I do. I don't think I paid attention when I was checking it out. I think I did, though. Oh, there's that Fell Reaver. You have to, like, get, like, there's a wrecked Fell Reaver, and you have to get something from it or something. I think there was even like a quest where you had to actually kill a Fell Reaver and get a core or something. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, let me see what I got here. Yeah, I do not have it. I do not have it, so I need it. I might as well get it. The Storm Spire. I'm gonna go right on the way to it. So, is it probably in one of these domes, or I actually don't know. In here somewhere, in one of these biodomes, is Shawley Poor, because Pauly Shore was in a movie called Biodome. It's the Storm Spire. Here we are. Okay, where is the, there's the Griffin Point right there. I got it. Well, I got it now. I didn't have it right at the moment. But, and it's really, and I love those I love that there's things like that in a game where, you know, there's funny puns and Easter eggy kind of things, and these hounds, I think these used to be elites that wandered around through here, but I'm not sure. I actually don't remember. But I kind of sort of think there's those guys with these big eyes and they shoot that fire down and stuff. And where am I headed here? I'm headed somewhere. Can't be too far over here because there's the edge of the world. I'm going to drop off the edge here pretty soon. So I got stealth. I can do stealth here. Let's see. Let me get by here and see. I didn't do a lot of these quests when I was leveling. I didn't complete this area. I know it's going to be Draenei, yeah. Okay. All of these things are for quests, these little, like, glowing eye things or whatever. There's like, where am I headed? I guess I'm headed over this way. See, now this is a pretty big area, which makes it harder. Although, how much bigger? It's not, you know, there's definitely been bigger areas, but this is a pretty big area here. I think it's going to be right around here somewhere. I got it. It's right here. Okay. I got it. Okay. And then let me see. Let me hit it. Let me hit it again. Let's get a double. No doubles. No doubles for Draenei. Okay. So what am I doing? I have to definitely go farther than that when it's red. Legion Communicator. I remember having some kind of quest involving that thing. I don't know why or what it was, but I think it might be around here somewhere. But who knows? So can't be much further than this because this is the edge right here. So I think I'm getting close. All right. Very close. Yeah, here we are. All right. And it was red, right? So, oh man, I think I'm right on top of it. That was unusual. I came close to finding it on the first thing. Okay, let's see. All right. There's gonna be, this one's gonna be over here somewhere, right? See how close I can get to it. Yeah, it looks like pretty close actually. I'm gonna have to hit this again though. There we go. There we go. Looks good. And well, let's make it a double. Could happen, right? Not, evidently not this time. So I'll go to the edge of this and I'll hit it and see where it takes me. I'm pretty close, I think. If I go down here, this might be it. It might be down here somewhere. Maybe not. I'm gonna be close. I got it. I got it. I got it. Let me see. So, fact is I've got it. Let me see. Draenei. I got 41 of 30. I probably don't have. I don't have any keystones. So it's going to be a while before I get that last relic of the Argus. But I already have it on another character. And when you mouse over, it doesn't tell you what it is. So it tells you that's the one there. That's the one you're working on. Now, okay, let's see where I am here, and see where I'm going. So there's one in Hellfire Peninsula, and then the others are in. So basically, I just want Orobar Harborage, which I think I do have that. I think I do have that one. So I'll take the Stormspire point, and I will take that to. I will take that to. I don't know where on the Stormspire I'm supposed to go. This is pretty high up. I don't think this is it, or is it? Maybe it is. Lightmaster. Here's the guy.
Time is money, friend.
Okay. And I want Orobar Harborage, so I'll take that. And that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think WoW has a particular visual style that makes it kind of timeless. You know, and the fact that they updated it a little bit is hardly, I mean, it's hardly different at all. If anything, they made it a little more cartoony than it used to be too, with the funny faces. The simple textures they had on the characters before, they were much simpler, the way they looked, but It seems like they were a little bit more delicate, like the faces, especially the human faces were a little more delicate, the female humans. And it was a basic face. It wasn't, complicated, but they all kind of looked okay. And they didn't make funny faces. Like now when you dance, you make funny faces. And your mouth gets really big, like you do the selfie and you make all these funny faces, and like your mouth is way too big, so it's like cartoony size. Oh, here's a yeah, I don't know what kind of, like, I could have gotten that flight point, but I don't have. I think I might have a couple of flight points in the Blade's Edge Mountains, but I don't believe I have all of them. But I'm flying past that now, so it's too late. I'm not going to try and grab that one. But it's funny that I've discovered this area, but I don't have that flight point. That's surprising. Obviously, I've been around here, but I didn't get the flight point for some reason when I came by here. I think I got the other two, or at least one of them. But evidently I didn't get them all. Oh, I didn't get this one either. Oh my gosh. Look at that. There's another one I don't have. So if I don't have these two, I probably don't have this one either. Toshi's Station, or Toshli's Station. It's a Star Wars reference. I think there was like a quest to pick up some power converters. Okay, I'm gonna go when I go back to our Orvar Harborage. I'm gonna see if I have any of those flight points in the Blade's Edge Mountains. But I could just wait until an archaeology point appears in there, and then I'll get at least one of them, or more than one, or a couple of them, or something. But here I am at Orvar, and
May the light embrace
yeah, I got
you.
none. I got 0 in the Blade's Edge Mountains.
May
So
your
that's
days be
just,
long and your hardships few.
That's pretty lame, but basically I'm not. Okay, I keep thinking there's a flight point there, but there's not. Because I'm thinking, like, why didn't I go there? But I can't go there. There's nothing there. So there's like two. They're basically all in Nagrand. There's one here, and then there's one in Nagrand, and it might make more sense to fly over. So there's like here I am, Zanger and then Nagrand. So basically that. Oh, this looks like a big one too. We'll start just anywhere. Maybe I'll get lucky. I got lucky. I did indeed get lucky, very lucky. Okay, where is it? There, it's Draenei, of course. Most of this is going to be Draenei and Orc, I think. So, let me see how far I'm going to go here. I think that's all that's up here is Draenei and Orc. But I really don't know for sure. I think I'm getting pretty lucky on these. Now all I need for more luck is a double. I need a double. I need a triple, but I'm never going to get one. And I don't know if it's even possible. You're probably sick of hearing that, but I don't know if it's possible. It might be, it might not be. I really don't know. Alright, kitty cat. It's pointing this way. Let's do it. Let's get it. Okay, no. There, I was close. I wasn't quite in the zone. I overshot it. There it is. Okay, I want a double. Let's get a double. Give me a double. No double. Okay. This could be anywhere. This is a huge area. And I still don't have it. Could be all the way over here. It's in the PvP area. Could be here. Could be hereabouts. It's like I overshot it by a little. Oh, I think I might have gotten it. I did. Now, if only I could get a double. If only I could get a triple, really, a triple. That's what I want, a triple. I want a triple. That would tie things up very nicely if I could get a triple. So this really could be very far. Could be at all the way at the other end of the area, but looks like it might be up the stairs just a little bit. I'll try right here at the top of the stairs, and it's pretty close. There it is. Okay, there it is right behind me. And let's see if I got a double. I did not get a double. And so I definitely did not get a triple. But now it could be, I don't know how far it is. It could be, for all I know, it could be way over here at the end. I'll just try the stairs. I'm pretty close. Might be in here. Yeah, it looks like it is. Here it is. Draenei complete. Alright. Now I know I don't have it yet. Because it's like huge. And I bet you I don't have a tablet. I don't have a tablet. No tablet. And I could really use like 3 keystones if I had them, but I don't have them, so there's no point in crying over spilled WoW's name. But basically, might as well fly down here. This is the next one. They're really close together. Oh, but now that I've finished, I should actually look and see where if a new one appeared. Yeah, another one appeared in Negrand. That's pretty cool. Okay, so here we are. We're coming up on this. This is a small one. Oh, this should be good. This is a small one. Is this the one with the? Yeah, this is the one with the. It's not the path. This is the one with the guys, and you disguise yourself as a. You disguise yourself as a something. You disguise yourself as a one of those bird guys. What are they called again? I don't know. I can't remember now. But all right, what am I doing? There's no point. That could have been my double right up there. It is. It would have been a double. It is a double. I just ran out of the way of it. And definitely not a triple. So, but this is a really small area, so this is an easy one to do. Right here. And there's a Draenei tablet. Draenei. And maybe there'll be another one here, but there isn't. But it's close. Close. They're very close together in these small areas. Not so hard. Alright, do I need anything else? Oh, I got a double. Woohoo. Okay. Is that it? I still need one more. Now, could be a triple, but it's not. But it's not too far away either. I'm going to say it's going to be very close. over this way. I think this is it. I think I got it. Okay. All right, now let's check the map. Check the map. Oh wow, they all appeared in the ground. That's really good. I got that one in Hellfire Peninsula that's been there since a while, and then there's 3 in the ground, but there's only 1 flight point here. One is in Hala. Oh my gosh. So, but Hala is like taken by the Alliance right now, so that should be easy. That would be impossible. Well, it would be possible, but it's, you know, it's PvP zone. So now this is kind of a long, thin one. I'll just come to one side and see what I get. We'll see how far I'm going to go. I don't know. Sort of go this way, it says. We'll see what I get. I'm not getting anything. I must have gone way too far. Oh yeah. Good. Got it. Orc. It's orc. Okay. Let's see if I get another one. It's a long way. It's gonna be over here. It's not too big, so maybe I'm making too big hops. Maybe my hops are too big. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that was not a double. But I'll land here. We'll see how this works. And then definitely not here. It's the Ring of Blood. But they're all wandering around like... looks like there's one around here somewhere. That could be it. It's going to be orc. This is an orc area, I guess. They're all going to be just... They're the same, you know, each area is the same. So they're not like... You don't get mixed archaeology pieces. I'm going to take a longer hop. I'll set myself down here and see what we get. Okay. I think it's going to be right about in here somewhere. Yeah. And it's orc. And... okay, could be anywhere, but let's see what we get here. Oh look, we're close. I think we might be there, yeah? Orc. And with any luck, we'll get a double, but we probably won't. Not that time. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not sure. Let's try it over here. Somewhere pretty close, actually. Alright, let's try that. Something pretty close. Looks like that might be it. Okay, orc. Alright, it's an orc dig site. And we're also going to Hala, so that's also that's going to probably definitely be Draenei. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to solve the puzzle, right? Orc, where is it? Orc. Okay, now do I have any keystones? I do not have a keystone of any kind. So just solve, and that's going to be it. And I do not have, I've got Maul of the Stoneguard, Moor Og. Okay? Alright. And, okay. Now, I gotta blow this up and see where, okay, so there's one in Shadow Moon Valley. And so, while this is still, owned by the Alliance, I guess I should be going to do this. Maybe I should have done this first, just in case. But Hala's got, this is probably going to be a relatively small area. It'll probably all be on the plateau here. That'd be my guess. It's very small. It's very tiny. There's even a quest in here. I do not remember, like, what the quest was you had to do in order to see all the ghosts in the Grand, just wandering around. There's, like, ghosts wandering around on all the paths. And, this quest is just, Oshugun Crystal Powder. I guess I never even did the first one. Well, let's see what I got here. Looks like I'm pretty close. Okay. There it is. It's obviously going to be Draenei. Yeah. Must be pretty close, yeah. There it is. The Halani Guards, let's see what they've got, like 4 million health, basically. 4,319,000 health. It takes a while before you can solo those, like in the, you have to have a pretty high I think I got it. That's just amazing. Amazing. So basically, you can't get those, you can't defeat these guards unless you use the bombs, unless you're a really high level. And it just takes forever as a single player doing it. You just don't, it's not meant to be done by one person, so it really takes a long time. Because you have to keep bombing and bombing and bombing, and then finally, eventually you get it. So, I should probably see if I can solve the thing. I don't have a keystone, though. So, I got enough, though. I can solve it. Okay, last relic of the Argus. Okay. It is not a toy. It's got a 12-hour cooldown. Teleports you exactly where you want to go if you aren't too picky. So it just takes you a variety of places. And there's that Druid toy that teleports you to random locations. I forgot about that. That's like, takes you to a natural location, random. And that's like I think it's a Druid only toy, and I don't remember what it's called. But, yeah, I'm not sure. Nature's Beacon, that's what it's called. Teleports you to a natural location, 1 minute cooldown. You can use that like as often as you want. It's just a 1 minute cooldown. But yeah, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat to have that last relic of the Argus. But it could take you just about anywhere. And I think it's based on your level where it'll take you. And I'm not sure why they never made it a toy. One of the few things that Draenei were able to take with them on their flight from Argus. I still have it. I have it on this character. And there it is. Yeah, I'm not sure why they wouldn't make it a toy. But they didn't. They did not make it into a toy. Alright, so I was able to finish that. Let me see. Alright, there's one that's close by over here. It's coming up. Let's see how big it is. Oh, I don't think this is a really huge one, but we'll see. Let me sit down here and try. Oh, I'm pretty close. This could be it. It's orc. Pretty obviously going to be orc. Oh, there's one that's over here. It's not too far over, too. Okay. This is the one where you want to double because shouldn't be too far, this one. Oh boy, if I go in here, Okay, got them all. And got the relic. Okay. Okay. Oops, what am I doing here? Looks like it's kinda... might be over here. I don't know if this is too far. Not really. See where it's gonna be. Looks like it's in here. It's inside. Can I fly down through the center of this? I think I got it. Here it is, orc. Maybe I'll get lucky and get, oh man. It's in here anyway. Oh, this could actually be the other one that's over here that I'm getting twice. See if this is it. No, it's the one that's just outside. It's over here. Yeah. Alright, that was orc. Let me see if there's, let me see if I got one I can solve. I did. Do I have a keystone? I have an orc. I do have a keystone. And I got some kind of, well, okay. Might as well use it. Alright. And, what did I get? A gray candle stub? Alright, I got another one to solve, though. I got no more keystones, but I got a rusted steak knife. Okay. Alright. And, I don't really have anything else that... Alright. Okay. Alright. I should look at the... Now that I've finished that one, I should look and see where the others are. Alright. Well, it kind of looks like... there's another one in the Grand here. Right here, like where a Laughing Skull dig site. And, looks like I discovered something. And I didn't get any EXP for it, but it's something, it's one of those ones you can discover that you don't get EXP for. Alright, here we are. The Laughing Skull Zone. And, it's kind of a long, thinner one. We'll see how far we have to go. We have to continue on. It's toward the end here, somewhere. Alright. Oh, come on. That's going to be Orc. Alright. This one's fairly close. Orc. Could be anywhere. Kind of indicating it might be over here. Oh, it's really in over there. Okay, it's over here. Okay. Okay. What am I doing? I'm still finding more. I gotta hit it again. Could be a double. Looks like it is, actually. I didn't need to move. Okay, now this one I got a chance to get a triple, but I didn't. I don't even know if you can get them, but it's possible. Okay, let me see. Let's see what's up in here. Alright, it's farther along. Okay, let's see how close I am. Might be in here, might be on the outside. It looks like it's on the outside. It's going to be in the back of this building. Can't be too much farther than this because this is where the zone ends. Okay, there's an orc. An orc fragment. This is like watching cement dry or watching paint dry or watching something. I don't know. I'm having a surprising amount of fun doing it though. I don't know why. I like how the vegetation moves now, you know, it's kind of cool. So where am I headed? How far am I going on this? I gotta see if, oh, I see. This is like you do these big hops and it's still red. It's gonna be close to the end here, I think. Yeah, look at that, I'm getting close. little more. Yeah. That could be. Was that it? Was that the whole thing? Okay, that was it. And the orc. See what I got here. Orc. Did I get a? Do I have a keystone? I don't have a keystone, and I can't solve this now. So, now let's look on the map and see what else appeared here. 2 in Shadow Moon Valley. So, 1 in Sarokar. Or I mean in Zangarmarsh. Zangarmarsh. Got to fly over the barricades here, the land barrier. Let's see if this is a big one or not. Oh yeah, I've done this one before. This is really small. This is remarkably easy because it's so small. And it's going to be Draenei, as we know. You can tell. Oh my gosh, there's one right up here somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Where is it? Here it is. And I bet it's that same one. Yeah, it's that same one. All right. Yeah. Okay. See what? Okay. There's one over here, evidently. See how close I am. Sort of this way, huh? Looks like. There it is. Okay, let's see how far up I have to go. Not too far. Okay. I don't have to aggro these guys. Okay, that's pretty good. Now let's see if I get a double here. No double. But there's something down here. See what I get. Looks like it's over here. Yeah. Okay. Draenei site done. And I don't think I have. Do I have a Draenei thing to solve? Draenei. Oh, I can solve it. And I don't have a keystone. No keystone. So that's it. I've gotten a scepter of Nathrism. It might be Nathrism. I don't know. It's hard to say. Anyway, I got no keystone, so it doesn't matter. I can't do more than that. And then let me see. I got to take a look at the map and see what else is given me, because every time one drops off, another one drops on. So, oh, they're all 3 in Shadow Moon Valley. Now, where am I? Okay. And where am I going? I'm going to Hellfire Peninsula. Looks like I could go to, I don't know. It doesn't really make much sense. Hellfire Peninsula. Is 1. And then basically, there's nothing close by there. Terrakar, there's Shatrath. It doesn't actually make sense to Terrakar, there's Shatrath. It's pretty close, but basically I think all I can do is really just fly to this one. Doesn't really do much for you. just fly directly there. I don't think there's any. I don't think I have much of a choice to. I'll tell you what, though. I think I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it be. It's 3 hours. It's 3 hours, and I think I think I could probably call it. I think I'd call it at this point. So yeah, let's just hearth, and I think that's enough for tonight, or at least for this session. I did over 3 hours, so it's pretty good. It's a lot of streaming today. I do try to stream 3 times a day. I don't know. I never know when it's going to be because my sleep is so weird. So I'm not really doing much to bolster my stream ability, whatever. But let me see here. I've got I got materials to send over, so I can do that, of course. Here's something I don't need. I think I pretty much got everything there that's okay. I can, when it comes to, okay, Queen Ashara's dressing gown and a cloth item to equip there. That can go. And I've got when it comes to selling stuff.
What does your mission require?
I've got all of these this vendor trash, and I got these which I don't need, and this which no sell price. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it. I don't want it. And it's soul bound, so. And then I can send all these herbs out and all this leather or whatever I have here, and okay, I think that's it really, and that's everything. I got last relic of the Argus. All right. Well, let's see where it transports me. I'm gonna take it and see what happens. Let's see. Once every 12 hours I can do this. Dawning Wood Catacombs. Oh, I see. This is I know where this is. This is yeah, this is in the oh, it is in Duskwood though. I don't actually remember this. This is like the catacombs for, I don't even know how you get out of here. It doesn't matter because I can go to I've got the Kirin Tor beacon. I've got Nature's beacon, which used to be like it used to be a natural druid ability, and then they made it into a toy, just like druid only. And it's got a really short cooldown, so you can keep teleporting until you find whatever. Kind of nifty. Is this Ungoro or what? It is. I'm gonna hit it one more time. It's kind of fun. So let's see where it sends me next. Okay. It says teleports you to a natural location, 1 minute cooldown. It doesn't say Druid only on it. It used to say Druid only, but I don't feel like other classes can use it. The Oracle Glade. You can actually discover stuff. All right, Inteldrasil. It's pretty neat. Pretty nifty. Zen's Bidding. I never did Zen Foulhoof and never did all this. I never did anything. I didn't do the starting area, the Night Elf starting area. When I started this character, I actually went as a level 1 character. I just went to the Elwyn starting area and started there. So it's what I like to do in general. So that's kind of a thing. One of these Moonwells used to give you a buff. I don't remember which one it was or why, but I don't know if it doesn't do it anymore. I don't think it was this one anyway, but maybe it was. I don't know, but I don't think there's a Moonwell buff anymore. So yeah. All right. So I don't know. Yeah, that's all I know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I can go to any inn. I can go to Astronar, or I can go to Darnassus. If I go to Darnassus, that's probably a good place to go. If I would get up above the treetops here, I can't see a darn thing. Okay. I think I'm about to go over the walls here. Darnassus. And it becomes like a rested area. Okay.
What brings you here? Farewell. Hello.
All right. Oh, profession trainer. I think I could train first aid actually too. I've made enough. There's definitely got to be a first aid trainer in this city, right? Okay.
Be careful.
And am I right? Am I right or am I right? I think I'm right. Yeah. There is a first aid trainer over here. And I think whoever it is in this building, either upstairs or downstairs. Yeah. Here we go. Now, I don't know if this is a complete first aid trainer, but yeah. Field bandage, dense ember silk. Train it. And I can get this. Alright. Already known. Is there unavailable? Yeah, Legion first aid, I don't know. Anyway, I guess that's about it. I still can't train a higher level yet. So, alrighty then. I'm gonna call the stream here. So, goodbye everyone.